Do you remember your first oral argument?
Oh, sure, yes, absolutely. A case called United States against Halper. I was very nervous, but I was very nervous when I did my last oral argument as well. I think if you're a lawyer appearing before the Supreme Court and you're not very nervous, you don't really understand what's going on.
This is a question for all the members of the bar out there, I guess, and for all those attorneys who eventually find themselves lucky enough to have a case before the court. What is it that you wish you had known about the process when you were on that side that you now know?
Everybody tells a lawyer in that position, you have to answer the questions. Don't try to avoid the questions or distinguish your case in any way. I hope I did that when I was a lawyer, but the importance of that is very accentuated. I appreciate it so much more now that I'm on the other side of the bench. You have to appreciate that the justices are engaged in the process of trying to help themselves decide the case correctly. So they're going to ask hard questions. They're going to ask questions that don't put your case in the best possible light, and you need to appreciate that. It's good to establish, I think I didn't appreciate this as much as I should have, some dispassion. Yes, you want to have a certain level of zeal and commitment to your client's cause. The justices know that. But when they ask you a question about a difficult case, it's better to sometimes say, I appreciate that that case doesn't support my side. I appreciate that that causes us some difficulty. Here's why I think you shouldn't rely so heavily on that case, as opposed to as soon as they ask us, no, that case doesn't hurt us at all, and here's why. They like you to be part of the process that is helping them come to the right result. They understand you've got a client to represent, and they expect you to do that. But if you can convince them that you're on their side in helping them reach the right decision, as opposed to something they have to push against to get you to give an answer, I think that's very helpful, not only to the court but also to your client.